Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, finally, to RC Pilots Lounge, where all RC lovers from all over the world come to let their hair down and see what's going on with the industry right now and each other. How is everybody? Let me know if you can hear me with some emojis. We definitely had some difficulty, and so we had to restart the whole thing. And as you can see, we're at a different location. How are you, everybody? So this is where I come because I'm so stinking busy to get the news myself. You guys got to tell me what's going on. You're not that easy to get rid of. I tell you what, my phone was blowing up, and I just can't even deal with it when I'm trying to do damage control on the stream. David Snyder will do a little shout out here in a minute. Guys, do all that stuff, the like and all. It's kind of fun. We like that. You guys can see some stuff behind me. Isn't that crazy? This episode's coming to you from BitGo Hobby Warehouse. Chilling. Little soft launch here on some a new brand arriving at bitgohobby.com. Location, links to everything in the description, by the way. All right. Ha. Yeah, we'll turn the lights on in a minute. We're just kind of messing with you guys right now. Bobby K's in the house, and the house is packed. What is up? I tell you what, you guys have no idea. We set this up in like 10 minutes. Awesome. Crazy Aces, Jeff's Custom RC, Gooniac, George Watts, Barry Campbell, Tim Toutant, Francis Conti. Let's see, Joe Pellegrino is assembling the Meteor and making servo extensions. Nice. Jeff's Custom, I think I said that. Eric Quinn, yes sir, in the warehouse. Mike SSI. Nicholas Flyboy Miller, what is going on? Good to see so many of you. Jordan Dole, someone's in the shadows. Yeah, that's Bobby K. Hey, what do you say? No links in the new stream? What? Hold on a minute. I'll fix that. Hold on. BD Tennessee, Michael Sherman, Bill Blumenthal, Michael Nolan. Give me 2 seconds. Come on, stop it. Only because I didn't save it. Okay. All right, they should be there now. Give it a minute. Refresh yourself. Dollar Bill Clinton in the house if he doesn't say so himself. What is up? I got abducted, Boss 223. Boss 223, commenter of the century. Thank you so much for watching so many videos. I tell you what, it really works when us YouTubers do these calls to action, because last week I had people commenting on the very first video I put up on the channel, as well as like some of the flight lessons we have done years ago, me and Mike. You guys can't see the bloody links. Somebody else, check out the description, Bobby K. Intruder alert. You can't see the links. Man, refresh your Wayne's RC, what is going on? Brian Sutter, RC Roland's got the links, he says. Pontiac F. Hi, everyone at work. Barry Campbell. Yeah, I mean, the surprises are just this, that there's Redcat RC vehicles now available at BitGo Hobby. And stay tuned to the BitGo Hobby YouTube channel and my channel, because we've been playing with them all week. There's more coming, but if you check out the website, there's like 5 vehicles on there, vetted by Bobby and I, know that they're quality vehicles, done some research.
They're awesome.
And working it out. And I even have, we got some friends who are going to play with these too. Dad just saw a creepy figure. That was me, man. Yeah, Ray's got it right. You guys might have to reload the stream to see the links, but it looks like they're in there. Okay, cool. Moving on. Lots of useful links, but tonight, my.com, pilotryanmedia.com, or BitGo Hobby is where you can go to see what new vehicles there are. But wait, there's more. I'll show you right now what vehicles are first to the website, and we'll talk about them. I want you guys to let me know that when you see this image, you can still hear me with some heart emojis or something. All right. So here we go. Dropping in the graphic. This is a screenshot from the BitGo Hobby website. Vehicles just uploaded over the last couple days. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that we've been playing with some of these a little bit, and this is now you know why. They're available over here at BitGo. Bobby's going to do his thing with them. We're out bashing and crawling and trail running these things together. Very, very fun. So you can see this first vehicle is the Redcat Kaiju. I'll talk about those a little bit, and then we'll get off of the screen back to us. That is a 1/8 scale truck that runs on 4S and 6S. On 6S, it'll do standing backflips. On 4S, it is a beast still and will backflip off of ramps and things. I cannot believe the beating that Bobby and I have dished out on this thing, and it's still in one piece. I'll show you in a minute. I got it sitting here on the table. The next one is the Wendigo. So you see that thing looks like a crawler, but it's like a rock racer. And these all have like threaded coilover shocks. You can adjust the preload, get them how you want them. Very, very cool. So the Wendigos we're going to get ours next week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. They're on the site already. And then you see the next car is the MT-10E. So it's like the Kaiju, except that it's a bad mamma jamma that runs on 2 and 3S instead of like the Kaiju that runs on 4 and 6S. Then we have the Gen 8 International Scout Crawler. Also comes in purple. You guys have seen my orange one on the show. And then last but not least, and this is for now because I guess there's going to be more vehicles coming, but we've got a drift car. This thing is ready to run. You can see it in action on my Instagram, and we're going to play with them in the space tonight. We're going to light it up and play with some of these. The crawlers are really fun, and we cannot wait to get our hands on that 1/10 scale 3S and 2S truck, because I think, you save $100 on it and you're going to have a truck that's very capable. And as you can see, the Kaiju and that Redcat green vehicle both have lights. So I think that's fantastic. So let's get back to us. What do you think about that? I know some of you could give a rip. That's all right. This is a new, exciting thing for BitGo, and me too. I like to play with these things, and they really are tough. And just like our airplanes, guys, there's always something that you can do to upgrade them, but that's the cool thing.
Oh, yeah. Cars, there's tons of options.
There's tons of options, and I really cannot believe how fun the drift car is.
Oh, yeah, it's a blast. It's addicting.
That's 100% why I bought that Felony, was for drifting. And this thing, where is it? It's up there. It can do it in a small space. George Pryor, what's going on? Brad, pay it forward. What's happening? Noons. Buddy RC, good to see you, dude. Eddie K, David Snyder. So, yeah, any questions on those? I mean, some of them aren't even here yet. We haven't played with them yet, but we've been playing with the Kaiju, the drift car like crazy, and the crawlers, which I already had one of those, and I did some study, and I knew the quality was going to be good on these things, right away.
And I never had a crawler before either, and those are actually pretty fun.
This is the Kaiju, and it's tougher than nails. It doesn't look like we've run it much, but we have beat the ever-living
man.
sin out of it.
Yeah. It's landing on his roof. It's been through the ringer, and you can't even tell.
Yeah, I've landed on the roof a bunch. We've all beat it up really good. Nice wheelie bar, which is adjustable. There's like 4 positions. You could bring this down if you wanted to.
Yep.
And let's show them inside real fast. I like that the pins are tethered.
Yeah.
And Bobby
486S.
was telling me that this is Hobby Wing stuff in here.
Yeah, it is.
Hobby Wing ESC, Hobby Wing motor. And just to let you know, these come with like Dean's connector, right? So they're T-plug. And you see this jumper right here. That's how a guy, you guys that have been missing out on jets because you don't want to go 6S, now you feel like you're missing out on a 6S truck. Fear not, because it's got this jumper here. You unplug it and you can run 2 3S packs to make this thing 6S, which is just baller. And then what's really cool too is if you don't like that truck body, these posts are adjustable where you can raise and lower them and dial it in. And again, threaded shock bodies that are adjustable, coil over shocks, you know what I mean? Really, really nice.
Cool.
Double, wishbone suspension. You've got a metal drivetrain, metal gearing in here. Pretty sick.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really well built.
Really well laid out. Everything's right there, and it's going to be. I'm hard on servos. I'm always end up having to change them. I haven't had to change these yet, but it's up there in the front. Honeychuck light here, man. That's getting heavy.
Yeah. It's a chunk.
So stay tuned to the channel. See these things running, guys. We're pumped.
Oh yeah.
We're going to take out the Kaiju and the green one. For lack of a better, we got to call it something else. What the heck is that thing? RCM10. I can't remember the name of it, but it looked really promising. This they call 1/8 scale, but if you didn't know, you might think it was a 1/10. So I think that 1/10 scale truck and this one are going to be really evenly matched and perhaps even share some of the same components.
Yep.
So. Yeah, boss. Honeychuck Redcat. Yeah, man. I agree. So, yeah, super exciting for us over here. It's going to be loud when we start running them in here with these dudes. Guniac's building and shipping 23 labels. Good for you, man.
Heck yeah.
Hawker Hunter, when are we going to fly it? As soon as we get it.
As soon as we get
What do you know about that Hunter? This is an airplane channel, Bobby. Tell them about that Hawker Hunter. What do you know? 2 Sheems.
Yeah, 2 of those. So that thing is actually pretty sweet. It's 6S power, 12-blade fan unit, which is a first for Dynam as far as 6S power goes. Metal Gear servos, split flaps. It's got a pretty cool paint scheme as you guys have seen so far. It's like the Tiger, but there's going to be more of that like British like Super Mariner scheme.
Yeah.
It's going to look pretty cool.
Good.
But yeah, it's got quick connects for the wings, which is another first for Dynam. All ball link clevises.
Wow.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see it.
Nice threaded inserts for the wings, so everything's going to be really easy to plug in.
Wow. A lot of firsts.
A lot of firsts.
A lot of firsts for the Hawker Hunter.
Yep.
Holy smokes.
And you guys, talking about all this and the community being so big, it helps when I go to Dynam and try and tell them ideas and stuff that they really need to upgrade. It helps having you guys have my back, too, because they hear you guys in social media like crazy, which is great. So, keep up the good work on your guys' end, and I'll try as hard as I can to go to bat on my end to make Dynam better for everybody. And, pretty excited. And this new Redcat line, just wait, guys. There's more to come.
Back to what Bobby's saying about improvements, it might have felt like it was falling on deaf ears for a while, but they changed things the way I think protocol works with complaints at Dynam itself.
Yeah.
And then Jing has never been able to work. He's here once a week, right?
Yeah, yep. Boss man's here once a week.
In close proximity with somebody, with the planes. I mean, there's so much on the back end to handle. I don't think Jing ever gets a minute to fly, actually, honestly.
Yeah.
It's how business works.
Yeah.
So, but we do. And so, it's a pile-on when he comes,
Oh, it is.
isn't it?
Yeah, it really
Because
is.
Bobby will
Yeah.
point out all kinds of stuff. And I back them up, and I think it gives context to what they've been hearing.
Oh, yeah.
Fries are done.
Yep, battery's done. Be
What
right.
battery? Which one?
Drift car.
Oh, drift car in the house. Dad says, nice to see you. Kevin Trappin in the house.
Hey, nice seeing you too, Mr.
Joseph Youngblood, Jackson RC Aviation. So don't get your hopes up, but I'm pushing hard on that Hawker Hunter
Oh, yeah, me too.
to also be a for sale option for guys that don't do 6.
And that's all going to vary on the motor, as if you can, because usually when you go up in
It'd have
power,
to be 2 different motors.
yeah, most likely, just because generally the KV would have to be a little bit higher to run on 4-cell on something like that.
Yep. And I think guys will be all over it. And you know what? Listen, they want to sell planes. Make noise.
Yeah.
Tell those guys in China, the Dynam in China, who like to leak everything way before it's ready, blow them up.
Yep.
Tell them you want a 4S option.
I don't think people are going to have a problem with 6S, though.
No, I think it's
that's
awesome. I love it.
Yep. Go at it.
I mean, I'm all good with 6S, but I just know how many guys